Everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and yes, you guys, we're gonna go over this week's purchase and pickup that we picked up this week. And I got 6 figures that we picked up this week. 3 from Mezco, 3 from Mafex. So we're gonna go over those figures, and not only that, you guys stay tuned to the end because I do have some photos for you of my new figure that I just got, John Constantine, that you see right here. There's some dope photos, and I do have to say this figure right here caught me by surprise. Let's go ahead and get on with the video. But before we go any further, you guys, please give this video a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers. And when we do, a free giveaway will be happening. So help me out, you guys. Every little small step that you make for me, just that button of like and that button of subscribe, that means so much to me. So just do me a favor, help this brother out, help this channel grow. Let's reach more people. Let's reach the world, you guys, and we could talk about anything, toys, figures, what's going on in the world today. I will even tell you my life story on how I started collecting, how I was in a cult, like a church cult, and it was horrible. How my life was just, my whole family was destroyed behind it. All my brothers, my mom died from it. I'm gonna tell you all those things, but in order to do that, you guys, we have to reach over 1,000 subscribers, and then free giveaways will be happening as well. So with that being said, let's dive into the video. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and yes, you guys, today we're going to be talking about what I got for the week. This week's pickups. So I gotta say, you guys, off the bat, that I'm really happy with my pickups this week. So far, every figure that I took out the box has been great. So with that being said, this week I didn't get no new Marvel Legends figures. So no Marvel Legends. They've been on a doozy, I will say. Marvel Legends has not been doing a great job. I've been seeing a lot of their figures sitting on the shelf taking up space. No one's buying these figures. $30 for some horrible figures, you guys. Horrible gummy figures. Pass. It gotta be something that I really do want. Or a legendary, like an X-Men figure. Probably like a Cyclops or something, but until then, I just pass up on these figures. They did have a Cyclops figure, the one where he doesn't have his hair, but I just didn't like that one at all. All the figures look cheap, and then the accessories that they come with, there's not many. So why waste your money spending so much money on Marvel Legend figures just to get a Build-A-Figure wave? You have to almost spend $150 to $160 just to get a Build-A-Figure wave for that Build-A-Figure. But why not use that same money and get you some nice high-end expensive figures and get better quality? So with me, until I find something that I really like from Marvel Legends, I just been putting on a pass. I'm still looking for the Thor 2-pack. Went to Frankenstein's today and I didn't see that Thor 2-pack. So hopefully I'll be able to find them, and that is Thor and the Destroyer. Definitely gotta get that. That's on my bucket list right now. Still looking for that. And I was able, at Frankenstein's, I did run into the Mafex Thor, and it looks freaking awesome, but I just had to pass it up, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because I got this Conan figure, and this will be the first figure that we got for the week. It's not the first figure that I got for the week, but it's one of the figures I got for the week. But we got this Conan figure right here. This thing was freaking expensive, you guys. I'm talking about freaking expensive. The original Conan is going for like almost 300 bucks. This one's going for $200, you guys. Luckily, I got it at Frankenstein's from my boy Gio for $190. But these things are freaking expensive for this dude. Even more expensive on eBay. So I got this dude, and he was a lot of money. And not only him, I also got all these figures that you see right here. So I was like, you know what? Maybe next time I will pick up the Thor figure. So I passed up on that, and I'd rather get this figure than get the Thor figure. Now, this thing has been a figure that I really wanted for a long time from Mezco. I heard nothing but greatness about this figure, so I had no choice but to get this Conan Barbarian figure right here. And it just looks dope, you guys. Freaking awesome. I know it's an older figure that's been out for a while, but to me, I'm just so grateful and thankful that I was able to find it and that I have it. I always wanted this figure for a very long time, just was too much money at the time. But I was like, if I'm going to spend all my money on all these other figures, might as well just set aside some money and get this dude. So I was able to get this dude right here, and I'm so excited for it. I haven't opened it up. I will be opening it up, but I probably want to get that review done to probably in the middle of the week, you guys. So stay tuned to the channel for that next week pickup. What did we pick up, you guys? We did get the Hush. Now, the Hush Nightwing is freaking awesome. This is a dope figure. Everyone's saying this is the best Mafex figure. I don't agree with that. I really do love the Mafex steel figure, and I really do love the Mafex Cyborg Superman as well. But this one is one of their top figures, at least for the figures that I do have. He is very great, you guys. And I also took this dude out of box already. I haven't fooled with none of the accessories, just the one for the holding of the of his batons right there. But this thing looks freaking awesome. And a review is going to be coming soon for him. I got to take some photos, which I still haven't done that yet. Because I just got so much stuff I got to do, you guys. And then I'm working out, so doing my bodybuilding thing now. So it's going to take a while. But I'm definitely going to do a review on him, so stay tuned to the channel. This dude has been in everybody's mouth talking about how great this figure is, but we'll see. I've been seeing this dude all over Instagram already. People taking some dope photos with him and Huntress fighting together against bad guys. So I just can't wait to see what I can do with this figure and see how good he is. Now, this one's from the Hush comic book. So with that being said, I was also lucky to get this dude right here. We do have the Hush from Mafex. I did get rid of some figures so I can make room. And not only that, I was able to get these figures for free because I just swapped them out for some stuff that I already had, you guys, that I'm getting rid of. And that is my 10-inch collection from Play Arts Kai. So I swapped it out and got these figures. But here we are right here with the Hush. Off the back, this is a dope figure. I love the Hush storyline as well. Really, to be the Riddler from the dead, from Lazarus Pit, which is really shocking. But this thing is freaking awesome right here. I love this figure. I do have some gripes and complaints, and I will tell you about those gripes and complaints once I do the review on him. So stay tuned to the channel because a review of him is coming as well. It'll probably be a short review because there's a lot to go over, but not a lot to go over as well. So stay tuned to the channel for that. That was another pickup for me, and I was just so happy to have this dude. One of my good friends from Xavier's Custom, he's the owner of Xavier Custom. He hooked me up with this figure. He knew I wanted this figure, so the next day he went out of his way and got this figure for me and had it there by the time I got there. So I'm just really grateful for that. Grateful that I'm able to make good friends that are looking out for me. And yeah, you guys, I was able to pick up this dude right here. I really wanted the Hush. I thought the Hush looks freaking awesome. I thought it was a really dope pictures I could take with him. So with that being said, we also, with these two, I did pick up my third figure, which is Harley Quinn from the Hush. Here she is right here. This figure right here was a figure that was always on my watch list as well. So I went on here and picked her up as well. I did take her out the box already. Her accessories are still in there. Only thing I have out is the hammer, but I still have everything in there. I haven't taken that out yet. But this girl right here is freaking awesome. Now, I do wish they could have gave us some bigger boobs and a bigger butt. I think that would have been dope for her. Made it a little bit more like she is supposed to be in the comic book. But overall, you guys, she still is a nice pickup for me. So a review is coming soon for her as well. And look at that head sculpt. The face sculpt is really, really nice. And I love the way Mafex did this figure right here. They did a really great job with this figure. So reviews coming from all three of these figures. So stay tuned to the channel. I might do Hush and Harley Quinn together. And then I'll do Nightwing by himself. Only because he's a dope figure. And I want to do a ton of photos. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move them to the side. Because we got more to go over. 2 more figures, you guys. So that was 3 from Mafex, 1 from Mezco. These are my 6-inch collection go-to right here that I'm starting to collect. Besides Marvel Legends, I'm still gonna collect. I'm still gonna collect McFarlane DC Multiverse, but I'm very limited of what I'm getting from them. McFarlane keeps bringing out the same thing over and over again, but the only thing is we're not getting the accessories. He's just lacking in accessories. So we did get Conan from Mezco. Next one on the list, we're doing Cyclops. And yes, I did get this dude. And the reason why I did get this one, because this is one that was on my bucket list for a long time. This is a brand new figure as well. Here he is in the box right here on the box art. He does look nice. This dude comes with a tailored jacket. He comes with a smoking FX visor. So that's dope right there. This dude also have light up features right there. We do have 2, 4, 6 pairs of exchangeable hands, 2 exchangeable heads. We also have his Octave Blast, 2 of them as well. So I thought that was really nice. And what I really like about this figure is for the fact that he opens his mouth, which you can see right here, and then you can see it right here. I really do love that about this figure, so I just can't wait to open it. There's going to be some dope photos with this dude. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to go out my way to make sure that my Cyclops, which is my favorite X-Men out of the X-Men comic books, I'm going to make sure I give this dude his glory. I've been waiting for this one for a long time, been waiting to find him, and finally got him. And this is the one that I needed. Every time I went down to Frankenstein's was always the other one, the other suit with his hair covered. But this one, I actually found it, got it, and it comes with his jacket as well. And it's going to be a dope review, so stay tuned to the channel, you guys. Photos are coming as well, so yeah, you guys, stay tuned for that. And then last but not least, we do have Constantine from Mezco 112. This is figure number 6. I wanted this dude for a long time, and what's funny, you guys, I got a bug flying around in here. What's funny, you guys, is for the fact that I've been wanting this dude for a long time. I told the guy at a comic book store that I went to that I was going to come pick him up, and then I forgot all about this figure. And then one day I just said, I'm going to swing by there, and I was like, hey, do you still have that Mezco 112 Constantine? It was only $80, so he was like, oh yeah, I still have them. So like, I'll take it. He's like, you don't want to look at? No, I'm like, just give it to me. I just want it to get out of here. And then I got it, and I got it as fast as I can, you guys. And this thing right here is freaking awesome. The box art itself just looks very beautiful, you guys. Very beautiful. Look at that. Constantine look dope right there, and then he also looks really good right here. Now on the back, you guys, the back, this dude comes with so many accessories. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit, but here it is right here. These are just some of the accessories that he comes with. I said some because there's a lot more that they don't show in here, like the shotgun, the cigarettes, how the cigarettes could go in the mouth as well. We got a bunch of hands accessories. Look at that, you guys. So we have a whole lot to talk about. Now this dude has so much stuff and so much to go over, just like I think Conan the Barbarian will, the Conan figure from Mezco will too, that I'm going to have to do these. I'm going to have to really take my time, because the photos that I could get out of this dude, it's going to be freaking awesome. This is like right down my alley. This is, I like taking dark stuff and humans going against demons in the magic world, so it's going to be some fun, you guys. I'm going to have a ton of fun with this figure right here, and it's going to be freaking awesome. So real quick, before I surprise you with a couple of photos, let's go ahead and show you the figure himself. I did take this one out and was fooling around with him yesterday. This dude have a ton of accessories, which I just jacked everything in here just so I could do the review. And I didn't feel like putting everything, because it's just too much stuff. This dude comes with a ton of stuff, you guys. So I like, you know, I'm not even gonna put it back in the box. It's like a waste. But anyways, this dude is freaking awesome. And don't let the name fool you. This is a freaking awesome figure right here. The articulation on this dude is crazy insane. Just like his accessories is insane that he has. But his body's just as great as the accessories, you guys. So this is an awesome figure right here. It blew me out the water on how great this figure actually is. And they dropped the ball with John Wick figure, because this is what I wanted out of the John Wick figure. And I didn't get that from John Wick. But this dude right here kills John Wick 8 times over. This is a perfect figure. And I just wish I could have a Jim Gordon, because I believe Jim Gordon is probably going to be on the same body like this dude is. But this is a freaking awesome figure for only $80. I expect this to be a high price Mezco figure. And for the fact that I can't find it nowhere but the comic book store that I went to go get them, which is right here by my house, I was like very excited that I got this dude. And he just came out to be a really dope figure. So with that being said, I did take some photos of him, and I'm about to show you that right now, you guys. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Everybody, so here we go. Right here we do have Constantine, and this setup that I did have Hellboy in the first scene, but I was like, let me switch him out for Batman. I think it'll go better if I have Batman instead, because Batman does go more with Constantine than Hellboy. But I do have Hellboy in my DC, on my DC side instead of Marvel side. So, but I just thought that having this dude, because he's such a great figure, they're trying to come up with some kind of scene like Constantine, a scene that Constantine would be in, and this is one of them. So this whole picture frame right here that you see, you guys, I wanted to go with a dark, like a dark space, like an alley or something, with a little light shining from one side, as you can see here, with a lot of shadow and that body right there. Now, when you see the rest of the photos, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the backstory that I had in my head, and the way that I wanted to have this go was they found this dead body on the brick wall in some alley, and Batman's here doing an investigation, and Constantine was drawn here for some reason, and then Batman met him on the scene, and then they go from there, find out that this thing is a demon that's after John Constantine and wants Constantine to work for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the photos as we flip through. But look at this thing, you guys. This is a freaking awesome figure. This thing is so dope, and I just love it a lot. So, boom, there's Batman right here. This is my Supreme Knight Batman from Mezco as well. These two goes really good together. I did add the book from the Goliath from NECA as well. The background is from NECA, from one of my NECA figures as well. But look at that, it just looks awesome, guys. So a RoboCop backdrop that I have back there. But I just thought that was really dope. I have two cans that I use for the trash bins. They came from one of my Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure Wave figures. So it came with those two trash cans. So I use those two trash cans right there that you see next to the skeleton. You can barely see it behind his coat. But I thought that would be really dope to try to create a dark scene like that. So this is really nice. It's before the cops come, and Constantine and Batman is talking, and Constantine is laughing because he knows that this is something that had to do with the spiritual and magical world. And Batman was like, how do you know that? And then he's smiling right here, and then Batman is just looking at him, and I kind of want to get a look like Batman's like, what are you up to? What do you know about what's going on? And Constantine already knows that something bad is about to happen. So, boom, here it is, another scene right here, you guys. We do have the Red Demon pull a nut, which is Satan, behind Batman. And then he lifts up Batman with his powers. And then, boom, Constantine is right there throwing out his powers as well. And then they get to talking. And he's like telling Constantine, I need your help. Constantine's just looking out like, you're crazy. And then look, you guys, like I said, the bands that I used, that they are right there. So it went perfect with the background. I think this is one of my great photos that have been taken. I really had a ton of fun just in a matter of an hour that I took of these photos, because I had to switch out a lot of things, but it was just freaking awesome, you guys. Like the way that he showed up on camera, it just was just dope, and I just had a ton of fun even with the accessories, you see him with the cigarette in his hand. That thing goes in his mouth as well. So I thought, I'm like, what? NECA really killed it with this dude. I mean, I said NECA, Mezco killed it with this dude. And then I used the power effects here. We have one in his hand, another one on his wrist, and another one on the forearm. And then you can see I did put the cigarette in his mouth and it's burning with the smoke effect. So I just thought that was really dope. But a review is definitely coming for this dude. This thing looks freaking awesome, you guys. I'm telling you, this is a surprise figure for me. And I'm just so happy that I was able to have this dude. So look at that. Just freaking dope. And stay tuned because a full review is coming, you guys. And with that review, I will continue off the photos from here of him going to the dark world, fighting against all these kind of different demons and stuff to save somebody that's very important to him. So with that being said, you guys, that's going to end my video for the week, for my week pickup, for this week's pickups. And yeah, you guys, this is a surprise one to me and for me. And I can't wait to open my Conan figure, see what he's all about, because I believe that he might be my best one. But so far, I have to say, out of all of my figures that I got this week, so far with the ones that I opened, I think that John Constantine is probably my favorite figure that I pulled out so far and fooled around with. But hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I picked up for this week, you guys. And then let me know what you think about John Constantine as well. Do you agree that this figure is a really awesome figure? I'll see you all later. See you in the next video. Help and support this channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you all later, you guys. Woo!